Okay, guys, so season 4 is here. I repeat, season 4 of efootball 2024 is here, and the theme for this season is called the Carnival Vibe. Brazilian Carnival go way back, so yes, that's what they're saying. And we got some bits of a notes. The new duration for this season is going to be from today, February 1st, until next month, March the 7th, 2024 at 2 UTC Universal Time. So so this is the new season. We got some new stuff to take a bit of peek into, like for example brand new Brazil epics such as Romario and Neymar, and I think Danielson. So we got some new stuff to talk about. As it mentioned there, we have Neymar, Makaleli, Luis Garcia, and some other players with brilliant achievements on the international stage. And we also have updated Match Pass. So I'm excited to see what the Match Pass is going to be, if we're going to get some new players or whatever. Okay, so we're going to have a login bonus on our new Carnival campaign. See, right there we're getting some new players, one Brazil player and one free Neymar. So already while we're getting a free Neymar, there's going to be a pop-up survey when you log in for the first time this season to complete a survey, and some other game notes. Alright, so let's get into it and see what do we have in store for us today. So as you can see, we can see the thumbnail for some new play of the weeks there. Okay, we have a brand new manager pack, which is Zico. And before we go to Zika, as you can see right there, we have a brand new jersey. It is Carnival theme. It's looking quite nice. They're asking for you to pay 500 coins. 500 coins, I think, for a kit is outrageous, but I still prefer this than the Halloween and the pumpkin jersey. I think those were like outrageous. So let's take a look at the Zico pack. This is Zico 2006 manager pack. I think he was managing Japan. Yes, manager of the Japan national team. And it's going to be having possession gameplay, and it's going to have a dribbling of +1 booster to dribbling, right? So this Zico is looking unique. I was hoping he was able to play more play styles, but as you can see, he's only going to be able to play possession and out wide. But that's it. 53 years old Zico, possession player and out wide secondary team style. The +1 to dribbling stat could be interesting, but for a possession playing style, not many people are going to use it. Okay, so let's move on. New objectives. We got the Carnival objectives, which we're going to achieve by, it says scoring using players whose nationality is Brazil. So scoring with Brazil players, you're gonna get some rewards on a daily basis. Boring rewards, just by scoring goals, and with different players each day we'll get some training points. So take a look at the new Match Pass. Is that a Tottenham? Is that a Van de Ven? Yeah, Van de Ven and João Neves is gonna be included in the Match Pass for both Volley Match Pass and Premium. Those are very bad players, and sometimes you can look at these players that are there and know what the nominating contract pack is going to look like. And I don't think it's going to look good. I think some very bad players are going to be there just by looking at that. Konami is really taking the piss with these players that they're giving for free, while they're introducing new players every single day. They've been introducing new packs, new booster epics with big time, all kind of cards. So anyways, let's look at these new booster epics from Brazil. We have Romario, still poacher, which is Fox in the box. His stats are looking very Romario like. He's gonna have in the striker's instinct, +2 offensive awareness, ball control, finishing, and acceleration boosted. And he's a legend, so he's gonna have that booster activated at all times. Romario stats are the same. You're gonna have that flip-flop. It doesn't look like he has soul control, so he's not gonna have the ball, really gonna need soul control if you're interested in that. Here's the new Neymar, already 89 dribbling and tight possession, 24 years old. He's 2 years older than the big time Neymar, which is my favorite Neymar so far. This one is He's going to have the ball carrying, +2, dribbling tight position, speed and balance, play stats boosted. And okay, it looks like that one is having Marseille turn, yeah. So this Neymar is having Marseille turn. And then the next player is going to be Denelson, which can only play on the left flank and the left wing. The left midfield position and the left wing. So just the left flank. He's only compatible on one side of the pitch. Kind of like Robert Pires. And here we have the Player of the Week players for this week. And we can see we have like 3 new booster POT doublers. We're gonna have Tony Kroos with his passing stats curl. Yeah, that looks like it's passing with kicking power. Yeah, so that's the passing booster. If I'm not wrong, yes, the passing booster +3, which is gonna be activated whenever it's in B or above farm. So that is very Tony Kroos like. Yeah, we're gonna have Sorla. You know, Sorla I think is Norwegian, because he's looking like Martin Odegaard's hoe. And then we have another player who's boosted, which is Pavard. And this Pavard is actually extra frontman play style. So this is what POT doubles should look like. I strongly believe that if we're going to get POT doubles, they should have a tweak in their original position to make them unique. You know, keep the game interesting. And then let's take a look at the anticipated POT doublers. Let's take a look at the Golden Boys. Let's see what are these Golden Boys. Oh my god, this has got to be the worst nominating contract I've seen in a long time. Darwin Núñez is the headliner, then Camavinga. I mean, Camavinga not bad, but look at those other players. Yeah, this is a total WTF moment from Konami. This is a huge L. I think Konami is just laughing at their consumers, especially people who don't really spend money on this game. They're just not giving them anything, you know. Because what is this? These players, there are no good players there. And then we're gonna have the Liga BBVMA, that is the Mexican league, you know. These are POT doublers, so they're already at their max levels. They can't be trained anymore. Okay, so there you have it. Konami, another uppercut to its beloved consumers, and that's what you get for being loyal. Okay, let's move on to some of the events and see what we got. It's all about Brazil. It's the Brazilian campaign, the Brazilian Carnival season. So we're gonna have new events from all of these leagues, the Brazil leagues, Brasileiro, you know. And when you play those and score, you're gonna get some train programs, or I guess skill tokens or something. You know, typical Konami events, nothing special. You're not going to be scoring crossbar challenges or anything like that, dribbling past a player 50 times. It's just playing these matches online or offline. That's it. That is Konami's events. They're lacking in creativity. They're not doing much new things, you know. So skill tokens for that one. Let's see the teams what teams we can use. Okay, so just the teams from the Brasileiro and the other Brazilian leagues. Santos, you know, Ituano, Tominese, Fluminense, and you know, Flamengo and those kind of teams. And that's it, guys. So when you go into your eFootball league, you're gonna claim your rewards as usual. I did make it to Division 1 last season, so I'm gonna get my, you know, 10 skill tokens and stuff like that. And I'm going to be so excited to see if I can get a double touch on my Del Piero, which is at the moment my favorite player, because he's just banging goals for me left, right and center. But there you have it, guys. Season 4. And there's your free Neymar. Let's take a small look at what this free Neymar looks like, shall we? Okay, so this free Neymar, I think it's going to be a standard form. He is 31 years old, so he's going to be standard form. I don't have to look twice, because the whole leg is, you know, getting injured a lot and stuff like that. So this Neymar is 31 years old, still 175. Nothing has changed. 25 levels, creative playmaker. You know, he can use both feet. We know that about Neymar. These stats are looking. Dribbling and tight possession is high as usual. You know, skills are the same. This one has Marseille turn, which is a W. You know, some of his other cards of Marseille turn, some of them don't. You know, it's here or there. Some of them have gamesmanship instead of Marseille turn, which is not a skill that is absolutely necessary because, you know, it's Neymar. So let's just train him up a bit and see what he will look like and what his final stats will look like for the F2 players. That's free to play players, and see if they will be excited about this free Neymar. They have given out quite a few Neymars there. We can see his stats are looking very good actually. If you're a new player to the game and you got this Neymar, you'll be very happy. I think Konami, one thing you can say is that it doesn't matter when you start playing this game, there will always be something for you in this game, and you can get good players quite quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna put him into my team now. This is the team I'm using. This is the team that brought me to Division 1 last season. And let's just take who shall we take? Let's remove Bellingham. Okay, put him in. We're gonna see he go to only 98. So even with my boosted manager, he's not going past 98. So not prime Neymar at all. So there's my big time Neymar, Brazilian big time Neymar. You know, I'll put him back in my team. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of comparison with this Neymar and my older versions of Neymar Juniors. As you can see, incredibly ridiculous dribbling, finishing 87, and curl just about 80. So curl not that good. I guess we could increase it, you know, especially since they have nerfed long range curlers in this game. You'll definitely want to get that curl up. So let's up over into the packs and see what this Neymar look like at first glance. So as you can see, double touch flip flop Marseille turn, does now soul control, but you know, it's gonna be on permanent B form just like the big time. He's gonna have that ball carrying booster. Yeah, it doesn't have soul control, but that's fine. You can have it if you want it. Okay, so this Neymar based on the eFootball rankings will be at the top. Okay, so let's compare him to the big time Barcelona Neymar, which I don't have, but as you can see, those are the Barcelona that is the Barcelona Neymar's stats, right? The big time version, that is the one that I don't have. I have the Brazil big time version, which I find is completely fine. He can score, he can dribble, and he can do everything. So this is the brand new Neymar. He goes to 101 dribbling, 101 tight possession with auto-allocated progression points. Balance 94, kicking power 76. That could use a little improving, but if you're going to use him as a left winger, kicking power not much needed. This is the one listed as the highest in terms of, you know, as you can see, this new Neymar is having better stats than this one right here, which is a 27-year-old Neymar Jr. from PSG. Let's compare him now with my favorite Neymar, which is the big time Neymar, and see what they will look like. So this is how the stats will look like. As you can see, this new Neymar is having less curl, less set piece taken, and just about less kicking power, and that's it. If I should be brutally honest though about these Neymar cards, is that they all feel the same. I had many other versions of creative playmaker Neymar. It doesn't matter how much dribbling you give him, once it's still a creative playmaker, once the stats are above 90 or thereabout, he's not gonna exceed, he's not gonna do it in anything exceptional. That's what I've learned. It's either here or there for me. I don't think those stats are going to make a major difference in player performance, except that probably Form 1, which is standard form. I think you'll be getting your Neymar Jr. in top form more frequently with this new Neymar because he's unwavering form. These are the two closest players I think will be in terms of play style. But there you have it, guys. Season 4 of eFootball. Let's go. See you soon. subscribe to the channel.